while I was in the store, I guess maybe the crack finally like gave out, or like the little chip finally gave out, and that's what caused a crack while I was in the store. Oh Jesus God! Look at this guy. Hello everyone. Welcome to part 6 of the God of War Let's Play. Did a kind of a big, crazy inhale there. I'm just trying to get my bearings here, just trying to figure out what's going on. What are we gonna do? Who are we gonna talk to? Who are we gonna kill? Who are we going to, I was gonna say rape, but I really don't want to rape anybody. Kind of a not really my thing. I don't know if you guys know that or not. I'm not into it. But despite how I come off, we're not gonna be raping anything. Not in this game. And, not in real life either. I've never done that. Never done anything of the sort. Actually, we can go up there, but we really don't have to right now. So we'll do that later. That actually is a little bit of a revealing spot. We'll go to that later in the game. We're gonna go through this woman's chest. Not rape again. I will reiterate that over and over again. I'm not guilty of that whatsoever. Actually, that's me always looking at the viewfinder of the video, not at the actual camera, which is up there. I should be doing that more often, looking up there. But at the same time, I can't be looking up there because I gotta be looking over here, because this is kind of like what's really going on right now, is like the game being like played and stuff. Or well, I'm playing the game. You know, can't hate. You know what they say? Don't hate the player, hate the, or no, they say don't hate the game, hate the player. No, it's the reverse, right? How do the kids say it these days? What are the kids saying? What are these snoogle pops getting themselves involved in nowadays? This methamphetamine? What is that stuff? Is that some of that, like, what is that, like is that like a slang term for like souped up Cracker Jacks or something? Do you remember Cracker Jacks? I used to get those all the time. Actually, the only time I ever ate Cracker Jacks was in our local area when we do fireworks for 4th of July. That's the only time I would ever eat Cracker Jacks, because they would sell them like in like this field or whatever, where like where again, like it's like a local event where we do fireworks and whatnot for the 4th of July. And you know, they do the typical bullshit where they sell you the all the goodies and whatnot, like lightsabers and twirly bands and all that extra light fixture shit or what have you. And they also sold like a bunch of snacks, and like the marquee snack was Cracker Jacks. And then you'd open the Cracker Jacks, you wouldn't eat them right away. You'd immediately look for the little like the little comic slip thing, whatever it was, that little piece of paper thing that you open up, and it was like maybe a sticker or maybe like a, I don't even remember what it was that they kept in there. Dude, I'm getting destroyed over here. What is going on? Stop! Guys, please! The thing is, I've got 22 of worth of what are we at right now? 6,700 for red orbs. I still haven't upgraded anything because I'm picky. Not picky. I'm, what do you call it? Forgot about magic too. Completely forgot. Sometimes I just don't even think about these things. I'm just like, oh yeah, magic. What is that? See, that's why you gotta look around. You see that? Look at that. You could have easily walked past this chest that is clearly full of red orbs. It threw me off. I thought it was gonna be full. I thought it was gonna have like a phoenix feather or something. But either way, could have completely missed that. Not that you really would have. I feel like a lot of gamers are actually pretty thorough with this stuff. Like, it's not just me. You'd think it's just me, it's not. Fucking everybody wants to be thorough in games and look for everything, and, you know, it's easy to overlook some things, but, like, the thing about God of War is that, like, people will play this on their first playthrough, and they'll be like, oh, I wasn't even trying, really, and I got all the Phoenix Feathers and all the Gorgonized, when really, there's a correct me if I'm wrong, but, like, all God of War games have a surplus of Gorgonized and Phoenix Feathers planted throughout the games, so that even if you miss a few, you can absolutely still max out everything. And then if you find a chest that later on in the game that was supposed to have a Phoenix Feather or a Gorgonite, it's just, you know, replaced with red orbs. Which is always like, oh, which is also a good thing. Oh, I am yawning. This may or may not indicate that it is a little bit late. It might be past my bedtime. I'm just joking. I don't have a bedtime. But I do enjoy my sleep, as I'm sure you all are well aware of. Anyway, another thing I wanted to talk about, which I talked about in part 4, 3, God of War, I don't remember. I was like, ooh, I gotta tell you guys something, but I can't tell you just yet because I gotta tell the Patreon people first. They have already been told at the time I'm recording this. They've already been told, but yet at the same time, at the time I'm recording this, they haven't been told yet because it's gonna go up, you know, as I'm recording this. This video is for like 2 weeks out from now, a week, yeah, no, basically a week, because a week and a few days out. Either way, patrons are still gonna find out first. But now I can talk about this with the public, which is that I basically got fucked in the ass about a week and a half ago. And what I mean by that is not actual anal sex. What I'm talking about is I went to the one Patreon, well, what is it, milestone or whatever that I had was that if I reached $50, I would go out and finally buy a new pair of shoes, because I've been wearing the same pair of shoes for like 5 years now. And of course it was a joking milestone. I don't really need your $50 to buy me new shoes. I have a fine paying job. I can obviously go buy shoes whenever I want. It was more of a funny little milestone. But in the milestone I was like, ooh, when I hit the $50 a month, I'll film a vlog where I go out and buy the new shoes, and it'd be like I'll make a big fucking hoopla about it. I'll make a big fucking deal about it, and I'll do a whole vlog about my day and me going to buy these shoes. So I finally went to film that vlog, and during the filming of that vlog, something very funny happened, which was, well, no, it's not very funny at all. It actually sucks dick. I went to a Best Buy with my friend Terrell. I came back out, and then my windshield was fucking cracked. The windshield on my car was like, there was just a big crack in my windshield. I just walk out, I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like, this wasn't here before. And I was just like, I was so pissed. I'm like, what? Why is this here? What even happened? I have no clue how it happened. What I'm going to assume is that on the way there, I must have hit something, and the impact didn't shatter basically the impact only did like a little chip that I didn't notice yet. While I was in the store, I guess maybe the crack finally gave out. The little chip finally gave out, and that's what caused a crack while I was in the store. Oh, Jesus God! Look at this guy. He walks away. Oh, he doesn't know what to do with himself. He's like, is he coming or is he not coming? Ooh, I want magic for him. I don't want to deal with him. Yeah, I'm going to assume that's how it happened. But basically, I walked out, and that is exactly how it went down. And I was just like, "Are you serious?" So I also detail that in the vlog too, and that's like a whole thing. The vlog, I was really happy with how that vlog came out. I loved filming that. That's one of the great things I loved about doing the Patreon campaign. Is like, oh, I'll offer something cool like vlogs, because I was never gonna upload vlogs on my gaming channel anyway, so I'll just do vlogs for people that are generous enough to donate money to me every month. And that vlog was really a lot of fun to film. I want to do more of them, even more so because I don't give a fuck about what do you call it? I don't give a fuck about certain shit doing those vlogs either. So like the one thing I totally used copyrighted music in the vlog too. Because I was just like, fuck it, I want this to be cool looking, and I want them to enjoy it, so I just used really good music that was obviously very much so copywritten, and it turned out like really awesome, and I really liked it. It's all on video too. It's like 33 minutes long for the shoe vlog, detailing everything that went down, but it was really good. And obviously I'll throw it out there, if you're not a patron, all you gotta do is donate at least $2 to get access to that vlog and the other stuff I've posted on Patreon, which is there's another vlog I uploaded, and then there's the monthly updates where I thank people, and then there's just written posts that I did, whether it was like me just talking to you guys on a more personal level, or there's a decent amount of behind the scenes pictures I've already uploaded on there. Lots of cool stuff on there. So genuinely, if you've thought about it, it's only $2 to get like the bare minimum, and the bare minimum is like most of the good shit usually. Like all the extra shit, like if you donate like the $5, that's when you get in getting credits and stuff. Obviously you don't need that shit. So it's like if you want to do just the $2 and get all the cool vlogs and stuff, I implore you to possibly do that. Especially since the fact that my windshield was cracked thank you to the patrons that helped me get that thing replaced, basically, because obviously it costs money to replace that. And that's kind of the shitty part about it, is that my insurance did not cover the windshield replacement. Basically, because I guess I don't have glass coverage. I don't even know if they fucking offer it or not. Honestly, I really should have did some extra little research and really like looked into this. But basically, when I made the phone call initially about after the windshield was cracked, and I was like, dude, my windshield's cracked, what do I do? So should I start a claim? They were like, well, this falls under comprehensive. This is going to cost, your deductible's $500. So, a windshield replacement would actually be cheaper than that. So it wouldn't really make a whole lot of sense for you to file a claim with us, and therefore you should just pay for it out of pocket, which is what I had to do. And so, it helps that the patrons are there to, give me that extra little kick in money every month. That really helps me out, because it's like one of those things, it's like there's like 30 patrons right now, and I'm getting like $270 a month, and it's like, that's nothing you can live off of, but it's absolutely like a little extra something that helps you with the bills or whatnot. So, like, that totally would have sucked out of nowhere to have that happen to me and, like, have to just, pay for it out of pocket. So, thank you guys so much. That genuinely makes me unbelievably happy and humbled that is a thing that happened. I'm not humbled by the fact that my windshield cracked and you guys got to pay for it, but I'm humbled that you're there to help me in a time of need, which is like an indirect thing, right? Because it's like you're paying the campaign, you're like, oh, I don't fucking know what he's doing with the money. Well, that's one thing that happened that month. I can tell you that month's Patreon earnings went to helping me cover that, so that was awesome. That was very nice of you people. And dude, I am getting fucking murdered over here. Jesus Christ, there's so many. How many fucking things are there over here? Oh my god, I'm getting massacred. Like, Jesus, and it just keeps coming. Oh. Okay. Again, another situation we're taken out of context that can be a little gross, if you ask me. Oh my god, would that guy stop smashing his hammer and doing stuff with the ground that does damage to me? Die, 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 die. Stay down, stay down, stay down, stay down. For the love of God, don't even want to circle you. Picking my nose, there we go. And there's arrow dudes over here, isn't there? Yeah, they're so fucking annoying. Really? Can I open this while they are... Yeah, please don't shoot me. Thank you. I think it's time for us to finally start upgrading stuff, because obviously that probably would have went a lot smoother. Well, not super smooth, but I would have killed them faster. This dude needs to die. I need to get up here, because there's shit up here, isn't there? Is there something cool up here? Is there a chest or anything over here? No? No? Am I wrong? You guys making me look stupid right now in front of all my subscribers? In front of the 500 some odd people that are going to watch this? That's another thing that's been really bothering me. These Let's Plays and other videos on my channel, for some reason, like, views aren't registering properly. Like, YouTube is not counting shit properly anymore, or they're invalidating some of my views. Like, I'll go to the live analytics, and it's like, oh, in the last 48 hours, this video is up to 700 views. And it's like, okay, those are live analytics. But when you go to the actual video, or the video manager, or the actual page where you're watching the video, the views are like... They're like at 300, and then they're slowly updating to 400, 500, and some of my Let's Plays for some reason just did not register properly. Like the live analytics told me lately they were over 1,000, and on the watch page they're still like barely over like 400. It's like they're invalidating it or something. I don't know what the hell is going on. I'm like, dude, did that many people stop watching these Let's Plays? I'm like, I'm lucky if they break over 1,000 views, but it couldn't have been that bad, is it? And then it started to happen with some Let's Talk PlayStations too. I'm like, what's going on? This LTPS, like the live analytics says it's over 5,000 views, but if you go to the actual page, it's still like barely over 3,000. Like, it wasn't making any sense. Not that I'm super concerned, really, but it's like, what the fuck's going on? All right, see, only 1,500 for new Blades of Chaos. We gotta start doing this shit. Jeez, taking forever. Boom, new level 2 Blades of Chaos. So we got a pause. I don't even think that increased damage. There we go. Greater damage at the level 2. Greater damage and new attacks. See, that's the thing. You'll play through all God of War, and it's like you're still doing the same fucking combos, basically, that you had from the very beginning of the game. I don't even really use the other new combos. Cyclone of Chaos is good. Spirit of Hercules, Valor of Hercules. See, a lot of these I won't even end up using. Oh my god, we're just a little bit short from level 3. Let's go get some extra shit. Depress left stick to activate the Rage of the Gods. Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. We could have used that too. Did I just go down, or am I going up? Which way am I supposed to be going? I'm supposed to be going up, I think. Yeah, I was about to say, I don't even remember where I was going. Typical Ryan. In typical Ryan fashion. Don't know what I'm doing. Never know what I'm doing. Oh my goodness, look at this. Look at this. Oh, daddy, this is nice. Not the guys with the bows and arrows. Oh yeah, the Road of Athens. Yeah, so we're back here. Now we're gonna go the other way. We went left last time, we're gonna go right this time. Right, we went left. See, look at that. There's no Ares. Oh yeah, he's all the way over there now. Dude, man, you travel fast. Yeah, I went left last time. I believe that's blocked off now, so we don't even have to look at that. Now we're gonna go right after we save our game. Got to be careful about these things. It's always good to have some protection. No, but really use protection. I've got protection. Got lots of protection. Got like loads of protection. No, really, like I've got TMs. Protect. I was gonna try and do the number of what protect is for TMs. I can't even remember what TM protect is. I'm talking about, that's obviously a Pokemon reference, by the way, for the people that don't fucking know what Pokemon is. Well, they know what Pokemon is. They don't know the more oddly specific thing. Also, I'm now realizing that you had to go left this whole time, because if you would have went right initially, this whole area was blocked off. So now I'm remembering earlier when I was like, oh, you can pick either side, and you're just going to loop around and have to do the other one. I'm now realizing you couldn't. You had to do the left one, because this area would have been blocked off. Because this is where you're about to go in the desert, and we're going to kill the 3 Sirens. Right? Yes, I believe so, because there's going to be a cutscene in a second showing us Kronos. If I'm correct, if I don't get stuff wrong, he's carrying the huge Temple of Pandora on his back, because he was a bad boy.
Kratos, the journey forward is perilous, but one you must complete if you are to have any hope of saving Athens.
The Oracle spoke of Pandora's box. Can it be real?
The box exists. It is the most powerful weapon a mortal can wield.
And with such a weapon, I could defeat Ares.
With the box, many things become possible, and so it is hidden well, far across the desert of lost souls. There is safe passage through the deadly sands, but only those who hear and follow the Sirens' song will discover it. You must find the Sirens, Kratos. Only they can guide you to Kronos, the Titan.
A Titan lives?
Kronos is the last. Zeus has commanded him to wander the desert endlessly, the Temple of Pandora chained to his back, until the swirling sands rip the very flesh from his bones. Stay true to the song of the Siren, Kratos. Your journey begins here. Pray it leads you back to Athens, with Pandora's box. Follow the song of the Sirens, Kratos.
Well, see, I got the PlayStation app linked and everything, so when I get a message, it's coming through here, and I can see on my phone that it's a group chat or whatever, so hopefully these fuckers don't send shitloads of stuff, otherwise I'm gonna have to go on my phone and leave the group manually. When people do that shit, I'm starting to delete people off my list that send me into groups and group messages and shit like that. And then it's just like every fucking 4 seconds it goes off or something on my phone. Which I guess I should just like turn the notifications off, which is what I do for my regular PS4 usage. Actually, I need the audio for this because I need to listen to the sirens. Just a little bit. Hopefully it doesn't come up in the audio too loudly. But this is a big-ass desert. There's 3 sirens, and you gotta kill them. I gotta listen for them. Like, this is legit a completely random area. Or randomized in a sense where it's like these sirens could be anywhere. There's also tons of chests here too. Some cool stuff. Hidden stuff. But you just gotta listen for the sirens. They're creepy looking too, actually. They're actually one of the cooler things I really like about God of War. Like, they're one of my favorite like enemies in the game. They're just so... They give me sort of a creepy vibe. Like, kind of like creepypasta vibe, you know? I feel terrible. I feel cringeworthy that that's how I just describe those things. Creepypasta. But, like, that's how, like, somebody would probably describe it. Somebody that would use terminology like that. I'm hearing one. There you are. I think that one's always there, though. And the other 2 are, like, random, I think. Pretty sure that one's, like, always there. Oh, is the audio coming up? This is loud. Well, it's loud because I can hear it. Oh, yeah. Fucking, we got enough for, our next Blade of Chaos, too. Let's get that. Greater damage and new attacks. Bring it on. Bring it on, baby. Give me the power. Oh, new moves. 9,000. I think that's the last one, too. So we're actually making, like, decent headway in the game here. There we go. That's one siren. Because pretty much... like I would say a third of the game. Some people say half the game. I'd say like a third of the game is on Kronos' back. Some people say it's like half the game. I feel like it's only like a third of it. Maybe I'm wrong. I guess maybe my judgment will change once I start playing it again, or once I get to that area again. I mean, it is a pretty decent part of the game being on Kronos' back. But now we gotta listen for more sirens. Stop talking. Fucking noisy assholes. You know, you guys are probably the type of people that use phones at movie theaters and laugh obnoxiously. It's like, dude, stop, man. Just stop. Sometimes you can see them, too. I mean, it is fucking... It's like it's a huge sandstorm, but... If you look out far enough, you can actually see. I'm actually squinting, like it's like legitimately bothering me. They move kind of quick too. Oh, hey. Could definitely use some of that. See, I'm almost at the beginning again, aren't I? Is this the beginning? Where is this? I can't even hear them. I don't know where they are. Huh. Sirens. Finding plenty of chests, though. I'll give you that. Not siren chests, though. Because the sirens do have chests. They are still humanoid in nature. Man, I just made it all the way back here. And now the mice are fighting again. I can hear them. Well, no sirens over here. Oh man, these mice are fighting again. Might have to cut this until I get to these sirens. Because I gotta stay listening. I don't want to keep talking over myself. Maybe they do have set spawns. I don't know, man. My ear itches, though. I'm gonna rub it with my fingers in a non-sensual manner, in a way that pleases me. Yeah, now I'm back at the beginning. A lot of good that did me. Oh, finally I hear one. Fuck. There we go. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, and it summoned like 8 things. Ah! I like how it just leaves, too. Like, what is that shit? There we go. Fuck you. Yeah, dude, aren't they creepy looking? Like, when you really, like, look at them? They are. They're creep. They're, like, creepily designed creatures for the game. I know, Athena. Thank you for filling me in. I guess I'll kill these guys. I don't really want to deal with them, but I will because they hold valuable red orbs. The kind of orbs that you want to ingest into your well-being for possible human upgrades later on. Now, where's that last one? Oh, I think I saw it. Yeah, I can see it. Yeah, there you go. That's one of the situations where I saw it first before I heard it. See, look at this thing's moving quick. Oh, it's so creepy, like when you really listen to it and shit. And they're totally okay with it until you start fucking with them. Ah. They're like, they just keep going. There you go, you're done, so. Done. Now it's open. Oh, what a great time for it to open too. I just check the clock, man. Just check that shit. All right, let's kill these guys first though, and then get to that save point. See, I'm so organized. That's a good thing about me. I'm very organized. I'm very clean. I like to stay in order. I like to stay tidy. But that also doesn't mean... Isn't there another one? That also doesn't mean I'm not spontaneous. I can be very spontaneous. In fact, hanging out with me is usually a very spontaneous thing because I'm just like, what do you want to do? Let's do this. Let's do that. And you're just like, well, we can't do that right here, right now. But I always make it happen because that's me. I'm cool. Not to, like, oversell myself here. I'm not that great. But I'm pretty decent. I'd give myself, like, a 7.5. Out of 10, of course. If I wanted to be more generous, I'd be like 7.5 out of 8. And it's like, oh, that's actually really good. It's only 0.5 off of that weird scale. I would love to save my game. Thank you for asking. Yes, and I would also like to overwrite the data. Oh, daddy. Save complete. Everyone, it's just been such a great time with you all here on God of War, specifically Part 6. All the other parts were great, too, and the future parts are going to be even better. And that's when I'll see you. I'll see you all in the future parts, and the next one being God of War Part 7.